Good Wednesday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. December the 18th, 2024 at 5:52 a.m. Arizona time, Quartzsite, Arizona. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. Day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now. And right now went poof. So get busy living. What else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Big deal, huh? Think about it. Something else I'll mention. I just checked the temperature outside with my two temperature gauges, and the actual temperature is 32. Hey Google, what is the temperature in Quartzsite, Arizona?
The current temperature in Quartzsite is 57 degrees.
Hey, never mind. I also checked AccuWeather, and it shows the temperature 59. The Weather Channel shows 48. Actual 32. So folks, is there any misinformation on YouTube? Yes. Or not YouTube, but on the internet? Yeah, there's a lot of it. And it's just, I think sometimes they say, oh, well, we think it, or the Chamber of Commerce says it is, or whatever it is. Enough said. If you rely on the information you're getting from the information, be careful. All right, be damn careful, because if you were planning on going camping in Quartzsite, Arizona, and you read or saw that the temperature was going to be 57 this morning, nothing to it, right? And you woke up and it's 32, there's something to it. You're frozen, okay? Enough said. What else? Today, for your viewing pleasure, you're going to get to go out to the long-term visitor areas here near Quartzsite, Arizona, the Bureau of Land Management campgrounds, where thousands and thousands of people stay for several months. It's $180 for 6 months. Can't beat that, I guess. But you could pay $180 and stay 1 month if you wanted to, or 2, 3, 4. You don't have to stay the full 6. But anyway, what else? I'm looking at getting me a Nissan Versa S manual transmission, a 2025, and we have found one in somewhere in Florida. I was working with a dealer out of Yuma. They never called me back. Then I called a dealer in Chandler, Arizona, which is a suburb of Phoenix. And anyway, they did a little extra work, and they found one in Florida somewhere. And they said, hell, we'll get it hauled over here for you if you want to buy it. And I said, fine. And it's still like delivered here in Quartzsite with everything, $19,400. Yeah, pretty good deal, huh? I think it's great. And as far as coffee bean, I'll sell it to one of you guys, or they'll take it on a trade for pennies. But yeah, if somebody wants to buy a coffee bean, it's a good tow vehicle. It's already got the face plate on it. All you got to do is get the tow stuff for your RV if you're RVing. It's a good car. I mean, it's got 69,000 miles on it. It's a 2012 Fiat 500 Pop. Good tires, everything. I had it all checked out. It's good, so why don't I keep it? I want a new car because I'm 79 years old and I'm not a mechanic anymore, and I don't want to deal with any issues that may come up in the next 50,000 miles. So with that in mind, if somebody wants to buy it, I'll sell it to them for $6,500. And that's giving me let's see, I got 90, that gave me a $3,000 loss. All right, 6,500, you got it. Contact me at rusty78609@gmail.com. You can pick it up in January, because that's when it looks like we're going to do the deal. Now, the deal is not 100%. They haven't called me back to give me the date that they'll deliver it here, but they say it'll arrive in Florida the 8th or 9th in Florida, and then it takes 2 days to get it here, say the 10th or 11th, and so you're looking at January something to pick it up, and you'll pick it up the same day they deliver the car. If you want to buy it, I'll sign the title over to you, and you're good to go. Yeah, rusty78609@gmail.com, $6,500. Okay. What else? This is Ralph P. Yep, everything has a story. Just have to listen. Imagination is good for the soul. Thanks, Rusty. That was a talking tree. And I'm going to go talk to rocks today, probably. Tracy Phillips, hi Rusty. I believe YouTube has changed the time limit on shorts to 3 minutes. This video is listed as a short. Yeah, I noticed that, and I knew it was over the 1 minute limit, but it came up as a short. Yeah, I didn't understand that. But you may be right. They may have notified me. I don't pay much attention to them. Road Trip Dave, when the Tyson Wells events start, you're going to have fun getting in and out. It's going to be a madhouse. Well, actually, I'll actually be leaving here. I'm planning to leave on the 12th. I may have to hang around another couple of days to get my Nissan Versa if they're able to get it from the dealer in Florida. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, the madhouse can be here. I'm going to be somewhere else. Gabriel's Holistic Care, back on the meds, Rusty. Talking Tree. Yeah, that's it. I was on peyote. I found a little yellow-looking plant. Anyway, Mimi is me. LOL, I love this story. Excited for the next one. Yeah, we're rolling, baby. We're rolling. Well, you know, I just happened to be walking along there, and I thought I'd talk to a tree. I do crazy stuff. Huh? King for a day. I'll bet this is the same darn tree that inspired Horace Greeley to say, "Go west, young man." It could have been, you know. Those old gnarly trees out in the desert are very old. You know, I mean, there's a juniper at the Valley of Fires Bureau of Land Management near Carrizozo, New Mexico, that's over 400 years old, and it's only about, I don't know, 6 feet tall, but it's got a real gnarly base and stuff. Yeah, I go talk to it when I'm in the area. Cadence, just let it go. It's the world we live in, says it all. Yeah, I probably said that. I say a lot of things. Captain Ron, 2, and into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. John Muir, embracing the wild spaces where the mind is still and the heart sings. Yeah, you know, you have to be in tune with outdoors. You know, you kind of have to let your mind go. I say your mind, your brain is constantly doing stuff, you know, and you're not really in charge of it. It just does it, you know. So anyway, Robert, the long interior parts of a saguaro cactus are referred to as ribs. Well, let me tell you what, if you wonder why those long things, they're real tall, those little ribs are extremely strong. That is some really good wood that you could use for a fire or to build a little tin or something. Sandy says, do they still sell these, the tiny homes? I don't know. I did that video a few years ago. Scotty Thompson says, cool video talk. And that's the only one he's got. Okay, thank you, Scotty, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. James Jackson says, here, good. Skip says, the bark is hard as a rock, pokes a hole in the outer layer twice. I didn't poke a hole in it. I couldn't poke a hole in it. No, you see what you want to see. No, I did not poke a hole in that bark at all. Jim, hey Rusty, this is one of your best videos ever. I get what you're saying. Have a great Christmas and keep looking for and finding what others just pass by in life. Yeah, it's true, you know. Well, not all. There's a lot of people that are in tune with Mother Nature, more so than I am, for sure. And yeah, when they camp, they see and hear things that other people miss. Sashi Smith, hi. This is James Jackson here, good. Tyler, he's walking, yes indeed. The trees are talking. Yeah, walking and talking to trees. I hear you. Anyway, we'll do several more here. The smoking, whatever. Have you been to the marijuana dispensary? No, I don't do that, so I don't need to go there. Mark Sanders, that cactus was probably around in the 1800s. Interesting to see the inside of one. Yeah, it was. That's why I did the video. And yeah, those things live to be, I don't know, 300-400 years old, you know. Big Richie. Now you're talking, Rusty. I'm talking to a tree. Thank you, Alvin Masso. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. And what else we got here? Mac McNeil. I think Rusty read Tom Sawyer and some Uncle Remus stories in his youth. Oh, I did. I read all that stuff. I did. And I read it in my adulthood too because it's all good stuff. And I had an original book that had all those tales of the South or songs of the South, and I left it in a home I owned. Want to get up? Go ahead. A person must have a license to harvest even the skeletal remains of a saguaro, much like a hunting license with limits. It's very technical and can be lucrative for the licensee. 3 years ago, I paid over $600 for a wall shelf made from a 2.5-foot section to give as a gift. Beautiful, good find, Rusty. Okay, well, that's interesting. I did not know that. Mr. Pumpkin, Rusty telling Texas cowboy stories. Well, I'm just telling stories, yeah. Tom, Regina says you could do another Mars rendezvous since you're in the area. Yeah, I could, but that was a spur of the moment thing that'll never happen again, man. We'll do 3 or 4 more here and we'll shut her down. Beauregard Rippy, those woody sticks are hollow in the middle like a drinking straw or a pipe. I didn't know that. This is Joeu, Joe, I guess. It's amazing how they can live in the heat with hardly any rain. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, that is. That they don't. Whatever little water they collect, they hang on to. We'll do 2 more here. This is Come Sail Away. I've been having flashbacks of past events lately too. They seem very real. Yeah, well, that's because our genetic makeup carries old memories with it, along with a lot of other stuff. And they're just finding that out now. And as we go through history, you can see that science finds out more and more and learns more and more about our environment and ourselves. So, 50 years from now, people will look back on this era and it'll look like we were living in the Stone Age. You know what I mean? And on it goes. Last one here. Ricky Ray, this video is 8 years old. 1/2 of your predictions were right, and thankfully the predictions about your health were wrong, and you continue to stay healthy and still RVing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I called it the hamster wheel life. Yeah, people running on the hamster wheel 8 to 5 and 2 weeks vacation and back to work. But anyway, guys, from Quartzsite, Arizona, on a Wednesday morning, where it's 32 degrees. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Doesn't cost you a penny. If you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? And don't forget, don't be mailing stuff to me because I've got this new forwarding service, and it's not really set up to receive cards and packages, so just don't do that. If you want to do something, use PayPal, rusty78609@yahoo.com. But anyway, yeah, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Use the Amazon link. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. Help you avoid gout and all that stuff. And what else? Yeah, just drink plenty of water. Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? That relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, it is. It's excellent for you. Yeah, do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, pedal, exercise your body once or twice every single day. You'll never regret that. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your brain right in there. So accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, which will be driving around the long-term visitor area here near Quartzsite. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.